I seen a lot of people talking. I didn't think it was a hard diss. I don't see the point of it, bro. To be honest with you, the whole when it comes to this Boosie and Kodak Black thing, I think at this point Kodak Black is just showing that he is bothered by what Boosie said. Because if what Boosie said didn't matter, it's been like 4 or 5 years. I think what 3 4 years since they collabed. Because if I'm not mistaken, this all started over Kodak Black taking $1 million to do a collab with 6ix9ine, where he even did 6ix9ine on the record, and Boosie came out, made it a big deal, saying, "Oh man, you collaborating with a rat, you working with a rat. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no good. Your name no good in the streets." And Kodak came out and said, "Hey man, who Boosie think he is, bro? Like my name's still good in the streets. People still fuck with me." And that's just something that you have to show. You coming out, still making this record, still speaking on that, just shows that maybe it was true. Maybe you seen that his records have rung out true, which I don't think it's that. I think Kodak Black has just, like I told y'all, and I know people get mad when I say this. To me, Kodak Black and NBA YoungBoy are very similar. I think Kodak Black is just in a down spiral right now. When he goes back up, and he will. I believe he'll come back up. I believe he'll come back up. Once he goes to rehab, gets out, gets himself straight, he'll be right back on the down spiral. Right back on the upward spiral. All he needs is to be honest with you, and this is kind of sad. He really don't even need rehab. He really does. But I'm just saying, to get back in people's good graces. If he just made a hit record right now, people will literally just look at him and look past all the pain and suffering and clear cries for help because the record sounds good. But because the records don't sound good, and he doesn't look too good. But I remember before YoungBoy went in, the records weren't sounding too good. People were saying he fell off. And, I'm just telling you, they're saying to me, so right now he's just on a downward spiral. But as far as, coming out with the track about Boosie, I do think it was extremely ill-timed. But at the same time, when you in the streets, bro, timing, and that's just what it is. When it happens, it goes down, it goes down. I completely understand where Boosie is coming from as an ordinary guy, as an ordinary man with shit going on and shit to lose. But Boosie is a street nigga, so niggas are gonna say, "Man, nah, you in the streets." Niggas are gonna try to apply street principles and say, "Nah, man, it doesn't matter what time it is, when it is, where it is, how it's going down, what you're going through, what you might go through, what acting and what reacting to the situation might lead to you." You know what I'm saying? What that might lead your life to. Hey, it is what it is, man. Extremely sad, extremely unfortunate. I'm talking about just, that mindset, obviously. But salute to Boosie, salute to Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? Glad to see Boosie beat his time. Even though might not be the best record, glad to see Kodak is back dropping records in general. Kodak hasn't been dropping that many records. I think he drops to me sporadically, but I feel like he could be much more consistent. Hopefully after this, he's much more consistent.